I should have made this video forever ago, but I didn't. I think it's because it's something that if you don't word it right enough, people can misconstrue it to be something far worse than it already is. And as time has progressed, I feel as if my vocabulary has either expanded, if not shrank. So what I'm trying to convey message wise is precise wording. I enjoy my interactions with those that are more chaotic in their energy and less controlled in their thoughts, and are more blunt and honest in their opinions, and not really trying to think of, what can I get out of this? How can I overcome on it? It's just, I have come to learn about myself in the teacher student type of mindset, and the coach, uh, what's the word for those? Coach players type of mindset. Any of this could be taken incorrectly, and they have been misused just due to the fact that people like to use their power over others to be able to persuade them to do things that they typically and or normally would not do. But because, well, I want to keep this job, well, I want to make my teacher happy, well, I want to make my coach proud, well, I'm not one of those people. I don't give a fuck what you do. Just be honest, be authentic, be real, be raw. If you want to fuck with me, you want to fuck with me. If you don't want to fuck with me, you don't want to fuck with me. And one of the things that honestly annoys me now I think about is people just like saying, oh, I'm just yanking your chain. It's so easy. Fine. Don't stop reacting. This has nothing to do with everything else. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is, I generally enjoy my time around kids as well as the elderly. But in life, unless you are related to them, why the fuck do you like that kid? Why the fuck do you like that elderly person? They're old. They're outdated. What the fuck are you? Why are you hanging out with Gertrude? Leave my child. That's not your fuck. What's wrong with you? Why are you so weird to my kid? That's not your child, and you don't have a child, so why are you playing with this child? Well, you're right. There's not many things me and a child or me and an elderly could have in common, like breathing, walking, existing. They have questions, I have answers. Or I may have some questions that they might have answers to. Oh, what could you possibly ask a child? How do your parents treat you? Do you know what feelings are? Do you know what consent is? Do you know what yes and no is? Are you aware that some things that you do may hurt others? Now, I do realize questions should possibly be softened up, but at the same time, what I'm trying to explain to you guys when I say the things I do is, the sooner that you get experience in things, the better and well thought out you're able to be when you get into the stages of having to deal with those things. My thing is, you start them off young. By the time that they're fucking 15, 16 years old, they've already had a lot of time and experience with emotional questions, being able to feel themselves, being able to understand it. The problem with how I feel like my upbringing was, nobody gave a fuck to ask me those questions. And you can't speak to adults like fucking adultish, in a sense. I don't know, that's not a fucking word, but if I use enough, it can be. So, I already know I didn't and I don't have a fucking normal childhood. I don't think and never did think like a normal child. I don't even feel as if I think like a normal person, where the fuck normal is. But for the fact that it's normal for who I am normal. You're just not used to the fucking shit show. That's me. Back to the point though. So, the main reason I enjoy talking to kids and the elderly is just for the fact of the matter that people in between just lie for no fucking reason. Just, some people love the thrill of lying. Some people lie just to avoid confrontation. Some people lie for manipulation. Some people lie just because, I don't know why. It just seems so simple. I could have just told the truth, but I would rather lie. Yeah! Woo! Love lying to the folks though. And it bothers me because I have no issues telling the truth until I get to those that I realize can't control their emotions, will always blame others for the fact that, if you wouldn't have said that, I wouldn't have done this. If you wouldn't have said that, then it wouldn't have made me leave. If you would have just been fine with accepting reality, or maybe it's my reality and you're living in a delusional world, because there's actually three worlds. There's what I see, there's what you see, and there's the real thing. But most people don't realize that, and most people don't give a shit about it. A lot of people don't have accountability. A lot of people don't want to be aware. A lot of people just want to be able to do whatever the fuck they want to without thinking about the consequences. Where I'm over here always thinking about the consequences. I'm always thinking about this. I'm always thinking about that. I'm overthinking myself to the point where I just don't do anything. It's like, oh, you're lazy. No. I'm fucking exhausted with all damn thoughts of beating the shit out of you, trying to tell you the truth, but realizing I can't tell you the truth. So now I want to fucking lie to you, but the lying doesn't feel well to me. It actually kind of makes me feel sick to my stomach. But that's the only way I can communicate with the community. So yeah, I'm a liar. Because I had to be. If I done told the truth ever since I was a wee little shit, I wouldn't have been a big old shit to be able to fuck this shit up. So it's just like, wow, I only lie because I have to. Not because I fucking want to. I'd love to tell the truth 24/7. But I'd be in hell playing with the demons all damn time if I was telling the truth 24/7. I learned to tactically speak, because if I done did speak like I was a child, now I'm an idiot. Well, why would you tell the truth knowing damn well ain't nobody in this room can handle it? How dare you point out this elephant that we all can see and we just ignoring? How dare you try to make somebody accountable for their own thoughts, their own opinions, and their own actions? How dare you bring this to our attention when we've already seen it? We're already aware of it. This ain't anything new, and you're not going to change shit. So shut the fuck up and just be like everybody else. Mindless. It's my problem. Because I think like this. But people say, don't hurt yourself. Don't kill yourself. Just keep moving through. Well, something's got to change. And if you ain't going to change it, I might as well. I can afford the change, but it seems like y'all can't. So I'm confused. I do my own self-amusement. And the main reason, like I said, I like the kids and elderly because they're minds. They're going to tell you straight out like that. I prefer kids over the elderly because they have the energy, creative minds. It's like the kids ask you questions, they usually don't know what the fuck's going on. As well as my whole entire spiritual connection with the world is kids and the elderly are going to give me messages that I feel like people my age aren't really going to. Like, I have gotten messengers around my age, but it's like, I hear it differently in the voice. Like, if I know you, then I can definitely tell when you ain't you, even though you come through with that body representation. But I know that mine ain't the same. That voice ain't the same. Who inside this body? I'm asking you. Yeah, I sound crazy, but that's because you guys aren't as educated as me. Y'all always going to seem to see me as to be something that I'm not really because, well, who here does the studying? Oh, just Steve? Well, I know it couldn't just be me. Y'all gotta be somewhat intelligent enough to focus on me, or maybe amused by my madness and my insanity, or flip away. This world runs off of liars, manipulators, cheaters, murderers, rapists, and people that don't give a shit. Now I'm over here trying to care, but if I become careless, I start to develop a twitch. I start to get angry as shit. I start to want to rip and hurt people. It's like, no. Self-control. Even though they don't control themselves. I have to be a control freak, or I'll be imprisoned even more. Like, this body isn't already a prison for me. I got so much energy. They see me as 5'6", but I'm bigger. I'm better in my own reality. I do myself preservation, because after I've done the things that I can't apologize enough for, that will forever be on my permanent record. You abusive piece of shit. You lying piece of shit. You murderous piece of shit. No, I'm not going to do it. But as often as I think about it, well, I think I could devise a plan well enough that you guys would never know. It's just, well, I know. If I wanted to get rid of the people that nobody cares about, the homeless and the whores. Well, with no families, of course. I'm just saying that I could get away, but the people that I want to get away aren't those that people don't pay attention to. I want to get the people in the public view. Those that truly make life so terrible. And of course, the people that I do know. Because of course, I got to know you to know why I want to hurt you. I don't just hate you just because you're just existing. I can't believe it. Look at them, so fucking flawless and clean. I can't believe who the fuck does their teeth? Who the fuck brushes their hair? How the hell did they get here? Now I want to kill them because I want all their shit. No, I know I don't like you fucking dick, you fucking bitch, you fucking it. I know all the kids you molested. I know all the people you trafficked. And all the women that you raped, and all the men that you raped, and all the people you caused damages to, and some of them say that I am in the right for doing the things that I want to do to you, while others say, well, I forgive them. And I don't know how to react to that. Because I do forgive some people, but not for everything. There are some things that I just truly believe are unforgivable. But that's just me. We all live and believe differently. I don't expect you to get me. That's why I don't speak. To you. I don't expect you This is why I make videos so often. Because you ain't got to listen. You don't need to listen. Most of the time you don't want to listen. Who are you? You have issues speaking. No, I have issues speaking to you. I talk to a liar. You don't even know what the truth is, even if it's coming from somebody that only tells the truth. Well, not only I'd be a lie. See, even I correct myself. I'm generally an honest guy. Until I realize, oh, you a fucking honest person in disguise. You lying son of a... The most truthful thing a liar has ever told me is they like to lie. And I've had many people tell me that. Sometimes in that exact wording and some other ways of, I just don't like telling people what's going on. Cool. Because, like, why? You have so many different answers you could give, but you choose lie. You didn't have to be honest all the way, but you could at least told me something that was honest about you. Why? So many people like to lie, and it just tears me up inside. But not as much as it used to. At this point, fuck it. You're going to do what you're going to do. That's why I enjoy the community that I do, and those I don't enjoy, well, it's you versus you, like a me versus me. I just like to agree to disagree, and most people don't even want to communicate clearly. It is what it is. I love the kids because of their energy, their honesty. If the kid doesn't like me, they're not going to lie and manipulate. That's what the older humans do. They haven't quite learned them tricks. And then the elderly, basically the exact same thing. Even if they hate me, they don't even remember why. Maybe it's because of racism. Maybe it's because of autism. Maybe it's Alzheimer's, not autism. Maybe it's because they see things differently than most people do. Also, another funny thing, and I think it's what helps me connect with the dots. Like I'll be around kids of people that I know clearly, and then some. Like, it's been a while since I've actually kicked the soccer ball around with some random kid. You're just in the area. But back to the point, I'll be around people's kids that I know, and I'll be like, this gives me autism. This gives me ADHD. It's like your kids are giving me vibes of mental health instabilities that are going to come up to be maybe bigger issues. It just really all depends on how people parent, but having the perfect parent doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have the perfect kid, and having the perfect kid doesn't mean you're going to be the perfect parent. Who's parenting who? I know that for sure. That's how I felt like when I was growing up. Who the fuck is parenting who? Which is why I'm kind of glad I'm not a fucking father. I felt like I've already had my years of fathering, and that shit's annoying. Like, how the fuck do you parent fucking 40-year-olds? When you're not even a fucking 40. I'm kidding. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't remember how many fucking years I tried to fix things that weren't my problems to fix. I should have just coexisted and dipped out as soon as I could instead of holding on. I learned to be loyal without realizing that the loyalty should have been held to myself and not to those around me, because those around me could care less. They could care less about themselves. They care less about me. They care less about the community. If I at least cared about me, would I be the exact same? Would I be less talented? Because the trauma's what makes me amusing. The trauma's what makes me great. I learned through the hate. I learned through the heat. I learned through all the suffering. I learned through the pain. I know I'm insane, but I still learn how to harm people with my brain, even though my body very capable, but I tell myself, no, we know way more, we know way better, we shouldn't do that, we could do better, we should do better. I am tied to things that won't let me do fucked up things. But if you fuck it up, well, that's your fault. That's your life. I keep it personal. I don't care about your family or your group. I'm just coming for you. But not everybody thinks like me. So it doesn't matter. I enjoy what I can enjoy. Also, this is actually what I was going to really talk about. I was like, enjoying the kids and enjoying the elderly. And also another thing I learned while growing up and absolutely bothers me is how people get jealous over the fact that their kids might enjoy the company more than that they enjoy the natural company. What I mean is their parents or their fucking... Like, I've literally been in areas and groups and had scenes where it's just like, you don't want me around. I become your child's favorite on accident. Why? Because I'll fucking listen to your child. Why? Because I'll play with your child. Why? Because I can be creative. Why? Because I'll put time forth the energy that you either don't have or don't want to have. Because yes, I do 1,000% get how parenting can become draining and exhausting. Like, it's a fucking big old balancing act, but I also believe some of you guys just suck at fucking doing it. You guys just don't give a fuck. You guys don't have the stamina. You guys don't have the chakra. You guys don't have the energy. You guys don't have the key. You guys just don't fucking want to be parents. It just happened to happen to you guys. And because of your fucking religion, because of what your parents, because of what your group, because of whatever fucking reason you didn't abort the child. So now you're torturing the shit out of the child and possibly creating a fucking savant, possibly creating another fucking murderer, another fucking human trafficker, possibly creating another fucking idiot. Who knows what the fuck you're creating because you're not actually putting time and energy to cater for that child. You're just telling the child to cater for you. Like, bitch, aren't you the one that brought this child into this world? You could have just aborted. Assumably. I say so simply, even though like I didn't just give you a list of the reasons why you may have gone aborted because of fucking peer pressure, because of your fucking religion, because of you might have not even known you were pregnant until fucking 9 months later you just thought you were getting fat. Or you might not even know how pregnancies are made, which is even freaking crazier. Why'd you even have sex? Assuming it was sexual, not rape. Sex and rape aren't the same to me. Sex is yes, rape is rape. Get what I mean? And if you don't, well, I don't know. I've had many situations where it's just like I do my best not to become the favorite because it's annoying. It's annoying to be the favorite. I'd rather actually just blend in the rooms, but this energy is just too fucking big for me to hide. I don't. That's why I go out in the community with headphones on and like this, because the community doesn't love me. They don't fucking regard me. They don't value. Wait, no. They don't value me. That's the word I'm looking for. Because they'll say they love me. They'll say they like me, but leave me alone. Let me paint my nails. I'm gonna do something goofy and say something fucked up. There's always pushback for what I do and blah this and blah that, but I always still hear it. We still love you. I still love you. Fuck you. This manipulation don't work on me like everybody else do. I am passed around so much. I forget who touching me. It don't bother me. So I have to distance myself because, well, this ain't my community. It's just a community. I know I'm going to be wealthy. Regardless of what you see today is not tomorrow, and tomorrow's not next week. And even if I'm out on the streets, I still believe I'll be in a mansion. I've heard so many stories where everybody has lost it just to gain it back. So therefore, I have belief that it could be me. To lose everything just to gain it back so much more, people are going to be confused. Like, how the fuck did you go from sleeping on the floor to owning all 50 floors? I didn't even want more. I just wanted more than what I had. And I realized women are a distraction. She loves wasting my time, money, and energy. She don't want to talk the talk. She just want to pretend she do. Work a time waster and destroys the mind all the time. They say they're going to help me basically like she do. But she wants me to give her everything and be like, ooh, no. I'm not saying she for like every she. I do get some boss bitches, but she ain't gonna want me. She don't want some submissive bitch dick to do whatever she tells him to, and that's not gonna be me. I'm gonna do whatever fuck I want to, but I'm gonna respect you and regard you as well. I'm trying to learn you, but you don't want me to learn you so well. So fuck it, I don't give a shit. I don't need you, and you don't need me. Thank you for the time and energy that we waste on each other. I'll be moving on. Companies, basically, same thing like I was saying about she, whoever she may be, wasting my time and energy, tell me, wish me all the things that they're gonna do for me, with me, and it's just like, wow, yet again, gotta be me, myself, and I to get to where I want to be. I'd love to have a team, but what the team look like? Look like deep interrogations about what you're trying to do, who you really is, what you really feel like around the kids and the elderly. I'm just trying to figure out if I leave the room with you and somebody close to me, am I gonna have to come in this room with another fucking body bag for you? I'm just saying. I killed myself before I entered the room just to let them know that. I come in peace, but I'll leave in pieces. I try to be calm, cool, and collected. There's panicking always happening. I know. It only matters if I think it does. What matters to me That's a good fucking question. I say I care. And I believe I show it. Because I could crash out. And I know many ways to. But every fucking day, I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. Because I am an individual that thinks for myself and I don't have to be just like you. But one of these days I might be. And let me apologize to whoever feels the wrath. Actually, no need for an apology except I let loose. You deserved everything I gave you. Unlike other people, I don't strike at civilians, and I don't play with humans. I'm a monster hunter. And just because they look like a human, act like a human, smells like a human. Quick question. How many eyes do you use? 2? Alright, take me to jail then. Because you're not using enough to see what I see. Hear what I hear. I do have fear. But I fear the fact that you guys aren't going to get this shit. And I'm just going to be imprisoned even more for something that I didn't do. Killed what? Killed who? Did what? Did who? Not me. But I guess if they look like me, it had to have been me. Who else but me? Like AI technology isn't advanced enough. Like shapeshifters don't exist. Like skin suits can't be created. Like they already cloned me. I'm just saying. The world's a fucking crazy place. But you won't call me crazy. I'll accept it. I promise you. I promise you. I am crazy. But I'm only crazy because the world made me. Or maybe it's because of lack of love, authentically, lack of genuine valued. Wherever I go is wherever I go. I am not worried though. I had work today. I don't know how I feel about the job. I don't care to do most jobs. I just need money. And I don't want to sell my butthole, so. And panhandling isn't something I feel comfortable doing. Robbing people isn't something I care to do. I have a message to spread. My message is peace, love, and education. So therefore, if I do any criminal acts, you are begging for it. And that's it. Or I guess anarchy is hit. Because there's no crimes when we're in an apocalyptic world now, is it? There's no crimes when we're in World War III now, is it? There's no crimes when Civil War III hits now, is it? My bad, Civil War II. I'm in the wrong dimension sometimes. Either way, I don't know how I feel about this job. This job got me started quickly. Hopefully it gets me paid by next Saturday. That's because that's what my last paycheck hopefully hits from my last job. That's what I'm thinking. Because I already paid for like Saturday, up to Saturday. So I'm hoping, because like money's running tight and I'm not going to sell my asshole, but I might need to sleep in the car. Who knows? Only time will tell. And only when I feel like I'm in hell, I'm in hell. But when I feel like I'm in heaven, I'm in heaven. Everything's just a mind game. And my mind needs to be more trained. Less pain. I already know you're gonna say I'm insane. And I'll agree, cause that's my brain, my pain. I do everything just a little bit different than you. Just a little different than me. I really am not trying to be a problem, but I be a problem. So how we gonna solve we gonna shoot him in the brain. Call this nigga fucking insane. Tell them he couldn't be tame trained. He needs to be put through. I need to get him shut down. People think so selfishly. It doesn't bother me anymore, because I care less. Because I used to be so careful, but now that I know, I need to keep that care inside of me to carry this out to people that really need. Most people don't need anything but themselves, but they too busy living in hell that they created for themselves. Oh well, oh well, they'll never be. And I need to figure out for me. Oh well, I can't save anybody. Oh well, they're all going to be where they need to be. I can't do a damn thing, and I need to remember that I can't do a damn thing. 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 It's all I can do is not make it worse for you. And I do hope that you won't make it worse for me. But I am my own worst enemy, so therefore, whatever you try to do probably isn't as bad as what I've already done. So, if you somehow became a bigger asshole to me than I am to me, I gotta leave you because, well, I am my own worst enemy. How dare you overthrow me on that shit, as well as I am my own best friend. Why else do you think I speak to myself so much? I can't talk to you the way I talk to myself. Shit, you'd shoot me. You might, I don't give a fuck. Do it. Just 2 shots to the brain, 'cause if you fucking fuck it up, well, I don't know. Maybe kill me before I kill you, but I'm just saying, get it done right, because I don't like doing shit wrong. I don't like when people do shit wrong, I'm just saying. As well as, yeah, thank you for listening to my madness. Like, I know it's crazy to say I enjoy my time around the kids and elderly, and then you just watch me completely scream out and just, unload, stem, show you guys why I refuse to show you guys most of the times, because, well, that's illegal to be yourself. I know it is. What do you think I do on video? No, it's not because of the weed. The weed is actually what makes me sane, believe it or not. Oh, you have drug problems. We all have drug problems. Honestly, I was thinking about this earlier. I feel as if the reasons why the older generation, I mean like fucking ridiculously older, were able to get so much done as well as had short lifespans on top of the fact that they didn't have the medicines because they were always on drugs. Now, what drugs do they do? I don't know. But not the same drugs that we do now. That I do know. But I know damn well rich people be on drugs all the goddamn time. Yo, this mind drugged up. If I was sober, then I ain't got an excuse to not be a fucking demon, because you can't blame weed if it's just my fucking sobriety. But because I'm 99.9999999% of the times high. And I say it like that because it doesn't even matter if I stop smoking now in 2 weeks. Well, it doesn't matter if I stop smoking now. If you were to piss test me within 2 weeks of me stop smoking, I would still have THC in my system, if not even longer, because honestly I've been smoking for so damn long. I don't know. Like, technically speaking, the standard is 2 weeks to your system, so you have to stop at least for 3 to 4 weeks if you want to take a clean piss test. But at the same time, I don't know if you can smoke so much the shit's basically saturated. There's times I've smoked so much flour I can smell it in my piss. I'm pretty sure other potheads can confirm that as well. Like, my consumption of weed is probably on the level of an addiction. Which is, like, when people ask me how much do I smoke, I'm like, I don't know. Stop asking me stupid questions. Who cares? I supply my own shit. Why are you asking me how much do I smoke? Are you my dealer? Are you my supplier? Shut the fuck up while I continue getting higher. I smoke enough to stay happy and not murder people. How about that? I smoke enough to stay away from prison. I smoke enough to stay out of people's DMs. I smoke enough to be happy. More content, how about that? That sounds more believable. Me, happy. I can smile, but that's because I learned to act. My greatest skill in life is learning how to communicate. No, it's learning how to act. Because, like I said earlier, people say I don't know how to communicate, but I do. I just don't know how to communicate to you because you don't want me to be too honest and you lie a lot. So therefore, it's like, fuck it, I just won't talk to you. I'm trying to think of people that I literally am so honest to. It's like, Ethan knows how to communicate. So what do you mean he doesn't know how to communicate? And but it's not like you really asked them. I don't know. I might just do this. I might get some videos in where I'm gonna ask people, hey, the people that I know that I am so fucking blunt and honest to, it's like, I know you're not gonna say I have issues communicating because you're not somebody I have issues communicating with. That's the problem that most people neglect to think about. It's like, I don't have issues communicating. I keep saying this because it's fucking true. I do not. I do have issues communicating my feelings though. Because I don't even care about them. So why the fuck would you care about them? Back to the point. I have no issues communicating. If I'm going to stop by your house, I'm like, hey, coming through. If I have, like, I don't really have anything going on that I feel like sharing that I don't automatically already share on my social media platforms. So therefore, I don't know how to, what's the word I'm looking for? Communicate with people like the everyday day nonsense. Like 9 times out of 10 when people say, what have I been up to? I say nothing. Is that actually true? No. I just don't fucking remember half the times. Like, what does, like, if I had to give you a standard week for me, it would be work. And in between work, it's work, smoking weed, video gaming, depending on the time of the year, hanging out with somebody, getting some pussy, smoking weed, I already said that, playing soccer, working out, making videos. Like a standard day for me, assuming that I either, okay, I'll give you a standard day off and a standard day on work. Standard day, I fucking wake up, go get ready, go to work, get out, isolate. Standard day off work, I wake up, work out, maybe get some poetry done, maybe get cocker ball kicked around. I did that twice. Soccer ball kicked around, as well as possibly hang out with somebody depending on where I'm at, because being here where I'm currently located, even on my days off work, I'm not going anywhere. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be a homebody. I moved out of fucking state, fucking 11 hours away from people that I actually generally want to be around and somewhat care about. So therefore, being here makes it easier for me to isolate. That was basically the same situation in Ohio. When I had my days off, the fuck did I do aside from go to the fucking gym, make videos, clean the house a little bit, as well as my room a little bit, as well as shop. That's about it. Like, after moving out of Michigan, I don't really hang out with people. Because I don't know people like that. I don't know people in fucking Ohio like that. I don't know people like that where I'm currently staying. I don't know people like that in Michigan. Even though I can make fast friends, it doesn't mean they're friends. I make fast narcissists and manipulators and mentally unhealthy people. So yes, I am a mentally unhealthy person. I'm not going to argue that I'm not. I am mentally unhealthy, but I make it work. I make being mentally unhealthy kind of efficient and sexy and just, ooh, I want to, no, you don't want to be mentally unhealthy like Ethan. Back to the point. So therefore, I go to work and isolate because, don't get me wrong, I have nothing positive to say. That's why I stopped. Get me wrong, I don't know. I generally think I'm all people that I thought about that for a long time. For my younger years, all the jobs I do in sales, and a lot of these, I keep thinking I should push more towards entertainment, but I don't know. I just don't want to. Like, it's not like I don't have a fucking following. It's not like I don't have traction places. It's just I don't want to fucking screw some director. I'm not homosexual. I don't suck a guy's dick for play, and I suck remembering fucking lines. Like, I'd be a great ad-libber or fucking improv because this mind, it's mine. This mind. I said it wrong again. Either way. This mind is mine, and it's a land minefield all the time. What's gonna blow up inside? I don't really know, so I hide. I run and try, but try what? Who I am. To me, I is unexistent. Please don't see me and materialize the lies that I have done. Whoopsie. I am just trying to be the best version of me, and me is crazy. I saw this somewhere. I can't remember where exactly. But it was something along the lines of, you've always been somebody else for others, but have you ever saw who you were for yourself? Really, it's not even like that. I don't know. I definitely suck at quoting things. I'm better at paraphrasing just because A lot of things going on in my brain. It's hard for me to repeat things. Like right now, my new job, I'm trying to learn the script. And it's not really a hard script to learn. It's like literally, this job has like I'd say probably about like 6 lines, as well as feeling comfortable with people and stuff like that. And then the other one has like a fucking half a paragraph. It's not like a full paragraph. I'm just about to tell them, yeah, I don't want that job. I'm almost still have tempted to go back to my junk removal. But like, technically speaking, I was going to do that. I was going to check out that location after work to see if that's the right address, because every time I kept looking for it, I couldn't find it on Google Maps. So I ended up having to actually Google it, but they actually take me to the right spot. I don't know. Things happen. Places change. I'm just trying to figure out, do I want to continue doing this job? Of course I'm going to tell them yes. I'm not going to tell them no, because the fact of the matter is I need money. And it seems like it give me money. So I was also even thinking about doing valet service, just because, I don't know, I think it'd be cool to meet a lot of people. It's another way of meeting a lot of people. It could make good money. I have a pretty smile. People typically like my energy. I fucking love vehicles. And it get me in and out of a lot of cars. Like, I could literally say I've been in 300 cars, but I've only owned like 2. Either way. Actually, technically speaking, I don't even own this. Never mind. So does that mean you should be smoking this much into it? What do you think? You think I fucking buy shit just to fucking pay it off? No, I actually do that. Either way, no. I'm not whatever you assume me to be. I may act and appear bummish, but you ever met me personally? My hustle is insane. Let me put this in perspective. I moved to the state on Monday. Through an apps from Monday to Tuesday, had an interview on Wednesday. It was on Thursday. Either way, had an interview 2 actually. Had 2 interviews on Wednesday and or Thursday. Started working Friday. It's orientation Friday. Had orientation Friday. Today's Saturday, being my first day at work. Tomorrow's Saturday, being my second day at work. What bum move that fast? Also, I don't know where my driver's license currently is. Now, I'm not saying I lost the bitch. I just don't know where it is right now. But I do know where my green card is, so as long as I have some form of ID. And also, what I realized about the driver's license is, because I know who the fuck I am, I have the numbers that I do need, so if I do ever get pulled over, it's all I have to do is recite him back that number, and they can literally look me up and realize, oh, because I still have a license till 2027, but I don't have the physical copy of my license, so it's like, and for me to get a new one, for the fact that I don't really have a stable place, it's just like, and it's a Michigan license, and I don't really want to get a South Carolina license. I don't even know how to get a South Carolina license. And I just told you a state that I was thinking about moving to, because South Carolina looks nice. Actually, fuck it, yeah, I'm in South Carolina. Whatever. Whoopsie! I gave it up, ladies and gentlemen. Those I don't know prefer pronouns too. I was trying to keep it as a secret. Or was I? Who knows? I'm a very weird guy. I wonder how smoky this car is. And also, there's probably a bunch of video footage of me just walking out to my car and hanging out in my car a lot. I do that a lot too. For the record, if you ever question why I spend so much time alone, it's because so many people judge me openly and quietly and all this and all that, and it's fine. I just rather you just tell me instead of doing it behind my back, because I just assume you guys do it anyways. But like, I will never force you to talk to me, be around me, hang out with me. Just tell me to leave or give the energy. Give the fuck off vibe. Don't say it jokingly. I don't know. Maybe I just don't know how to take jokes. Which is why people like to, oh, you're so easy to pick on somebody. Keep doing it. Well, now, we're going to have some problems and issues. I know I'm high as fuck, but maybe I should have never seen that dude walk in. I really wish I would have flipped the camera at some point or another, because now it's not going to make any sense. Doesn't matter. Either way, this went a lot longer than I anticipated because I don't ever really anticipate these videos. I just start making them. I lie. I was going to say there aren't any scripted videos I have on my YouTube, but that's a complete lie. There's at least probably 3, maybe 2, 5 the most. I can't remember exactly. But I do remember there has been at least one video I've written stuff down so I can remember what I need to say when I switch characters and had to recite something, as well as there has been some where I'm just like, I've put notes on paper. More or less, I do not break down any of these vehicles. Yeah, videos. I do not think much ahead aside from I want to talk about XYZ, ABC, or I just start to fucking speak. It's just me. I'm crazy. Always having these lines in me. I don't know why I go so hard and oftenly. I could be a leader, but don't you ever call me a boss. Never a boss. It got me confused and lost. What the fucking who the fuck are you calling a boss? Now I'm a leader, cause you could follow me. I'm a leader cause you could follow me, but you don't need to, and I don't need you. I do really hope you get to where you're going to. I'm a leader, and I don't need you, and you don't need me. But I'm gonna lead somebody, cause I'm somebody. Even if you forget you are somebody, you could be your only body. Hey, I don't need somebody else when I'm already so many. I can do a lot of things, but y'all think not really. You can do whatever you want to as long as you educated, well paid, and in the right places. Hey, you just got to do what you need to do. And what you need to do is keep moving through. Not everybody tell the truth when they speak. They're telling you whatever they can keep you. How to reach you. How to abuse you. How to use you. You gotta learn through all the damages. You gotta be better than the planning is. You gotta do what you gotta do for you and only you, because every time you try to do for everybody else, they might try to kill you, they might try to thrill you, they might try to trick you, but you ain't no trick, so why the flip do you keep stumbling over the dick or pussy or the mind manipulation so easily? Fumbling into the easy things. Stop being so quick to be sleazy. Stop quick to be whatever they want you to be for them, but never for you. How the flip could you forgive them when they never forgive you? Forget you, always saying fuck you. How they never come through, but you always coming. You always running. You be the big dummy. And they never thinking about you, never loving you. The best puppeteer, cause I don't even see their mouth move. But here you do what they tell you to always do, and it confuses me. This is why you always lose, cause you always choose them when you should only choose you, cause you're the only one that can never leave you. Never leave you. Remember who can never leave you. Who's the only one that can never leave you? I'm just asking you, who's the only one that can never run away? Who's the only one that will always fucking stay? Who's the only one that you'll always be able to talk to no matter the time of day? Who's the only one that has always stayed? Who's the only one that always knows best? Okay, you might not always tell. I'll even admit the shit. I don't even know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I just kind of go with the gut and it. Wait, maybe I do know best. I can focus. But what the fuck is that? Why are these videos 43 minutes long? If I could focus, this shit should have been like 15. When I got to 10, I was thinking, how the fuck am I going to keep this going? And here we go. Literally, that's also another reason why I feel like I should be an entertainer. What could you talk about for minutes? I don't fucking know. You want me to stick on a topic? Oof. What did I start off with? Oh yeah, the kids in Elderly. I kind of remember. I love them because they're authentic, they're real, they're raw, and they forgot how to manipulate and lie like the people around my age. I'm 26. So I'd say roughly anywhere between 15, you probably have a pretty good liar. And a pretty decent, depending on how you as an environment taught your children how to lie or not to lie. It also is dependent on how well the community, as well as you as an environment specialist, parent, environment overseer, parent, environment, manager, guardian. Depending on how you do at your positioning and are aware of how your children can fool and manipulate you and or the community, it's just I don't think I'm a good liar, but I don't fucking know. I don't know if people believe me or they just don't care to ask deeper. But as long as the conversation keeps going through, I don't really give a shit to double check, because I feel like when you double back, it's like, oh, why'd you do that? I don't know. I was just double checking, triple checking, quadruple checking. I won't check as many times as I think I need to, and I think I checked too many times. All right. Done with my thoughts, I think. Until I think again. Until I think myself into thinking more, until I can't think again. I just tried to do this one more time, just one more time, just one more time, but I never remember that last time. So, one more time. The gaming trend. Thank you for listening to my madness. Until next time.